I'm around you and you know I'm a reactive then you're gonna hide your truth and you're gonna pretend and you're gonna be inauthentic around me because you don't feel safe to be yourself around me. Who here withholds their truth around certain people because of a fear of their response to you, which is blocking of the intimacy? Oftentimes it's your partner. That prolonged for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and now you're looking at each other going, I don't really know you anymore. I don't trust you anymore. How many of you here know people around you who lie to you because they're afraid of telling you the truth because of your reaction? Show of hands. I'm going to share with you why this happens. My goal here is to get you aware of what you don't know, and if I do my job right, hungry to learn more.
Now that I have awareness,
you can now choose
shifts.
and solve this thing so that you can create your life exactly according to your own design. Exactly. Rather than running away from criticism and running towards approval from other people, living a completely inauthentic life, not knowing who the hell you are. Check this out. When a turtle is born, when a mother lays the egg of its child, and when the turtle is born, it comes already prepared to adapt and survive in its environment. But a human being is the exact opposite. Human beings, when we are born, we are completely helpless to be able to adapt. Our brains don't have the capacity to adapt to our environment. Our survival is dependent on our attachment bond to our primary caregivers. Our life and our survival depends on our parents meeting our basic needs. We understand this as children, but when we are raised in an environment where we express an emotion and our parents don't validate our reality, our parents don't look at us and say, oh, Nima, I see that you're crying. I understand why you're crying. It makes sense why you're crying. They're there, you're safe, I'm here, I got you. If I'm not raised in that environment where my reality and my emotions are validated and seen and heard, and I get the opposite, like, hey, Nima, suck it up, quit crying. Oh, you shouldn't be feeling that way. In other words, I will give you love so long as you are meeting these criteria, and if you don't meet these criteria that I choose, I withdraw my love and affection from you. You inherently know that you need your attachment needs to bonding to survive, and you have to make this choice between your authenticity and your attachment. What do you choose? As a child, you're a 5-year-old kid, and your choices are, I'm going to go with what I'm feeling and be my authentic self and risk losing my attachment bonds to primary caregivers, or why don't I just appease and say and do the right things and do what I feel will get me that approval? Obviously, you're going to make that choice.
Obviously.
And in that moment, you experienced your first abandonment. In order to survive, many of us experience our first trauma, which was, in order to survive, I must abandon myself.